Today I'm sharing my top tips for creating high-end Christmas baskets on any budget. Plus, I'm going to show you how I put together 6 of these holiday baskets for my friends and family. The first step to creating a high-end Christmas basket is setting a budget. It doesn't matter if your budget is low or high or meets somewhere in the middle, because you need to know how much money you have to spend on each of the items. My second top tip is thinking outside the basket. One of the easiest ways to make your gift baskets look higher end is to find unusual gift baskets. If you want to take your gift baskets over the top, you're going to want to think of unique and unusual ways to display your gifts. One of my favorite ways to find unexpected baskets is to go to the thrift store. You can find unique and unusual items that you can repurpose and use instead of your typical everyday basket. Okay, this tip is a game changer. Pick 1 or 2 items that are higher end, items that you're not necessarily going to find at the dollar store. Now, if your budget doesn't allow for this, that's okay. There's ways to work around it. My next tip, I think, will help you with that. Okay, this tip is a continuation of the last tip, and that is when you're buying your higher end items, shop for them at discount stores. One of my favorite places to find higher end items for less is at Marshall's. Other good places to look is Walmart, Target if you have it. We don't have Target here. If you have it, Dollarama. We have Dollarama here. If you don't have it, check out Target. Shop sales, shop end of season sales, shop Christmas sales, shop whatever sales you can get your hands on. Because if you're going to be adding those higher end items into your basket, you're gonna want to make sure you get the best bang for your buck.
My next tip is dollar store.
The dollar store has those perfect filler items that will support those 1 or 2 higher end items and will fill out the basket and give it some substance, making it look so much more high end. Okay, my next tip is pick a theme. Whether you're creating baskets for little ones, your teenagers, or those adults in your life, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, pick a theme and stick with it. My next tip is pick an unusual theme. We've all seen those gift baskets with the pancake mix and the syrup and the little spatula, and these are great, but let's try and think outside of that a bit. Let's give some thought to some unusual items, items that people love and will be wowed to get, but don't necessarily expect to find in a gift basket. This tip will always make sure that your baskets look beautiful, put together, and high end, and that is color coordinating. So pick 1, 2, maybe 3 colors and try and stick with that. Try to find items with packaging in the same color. Try to find filler that complements that color. Pick items with the same color packaging, items that come in a similar color. Even the ribbons you use to decorate your basket with and those finishing details should complement your color scheme. My next top tip is to lean heavily on consumables. These tend to cost less money, and let's face it, oftentimes these gift baskets are full of things, dare I say, that nobody really wants their house cluttered with. And since so many of us are simplifying now, it just makes sense to lean heavily on consumables when creating a gift basket. This is the tip that's going to take your Christmas baskets from humdrum to spectacular, and that's personalize. Any way you can think to personalize your gift basket, it's going to just add those finishing details that makes people feel extra special and makes it look like you spent a lot more money than you did. So whip out that Cricut and together let's figure out some wonderful ways that we can personalize those gift baskets to make them look that much more high end. The last tip for making those holiday baskets look high end is those ever important finishing touches. Right now, Dollar Tree has tons of spectacular ornaments that will tie into any theme and are perfect for that finishing touch. Let me show you some ideas.
Okay, we're going to start these gift baskets off with the cutest one of them all. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Jenny, a plastic charger from Dollar Tree is not an unusual basket, but bear with me. We're going to personalize it, and it will be. For this particular basket, this is my splurge. So it was like $12.99 for this adorable wooden stacking set, and it would be the perfect base for my basket. Next, I found this adorable Santa soap dispenser for $3 at Dollarama. This pink slime from Dollar Tree. An adorable Santa ornament, also from Dollarama. It was $1.25 and I liked it because it would sit flat. Dollar Tree had these cozy little mittens and the color went perfect with the color scheme, as did the colors of this adorable gingerbread Christmas book that I thought would be the perfect addition. For a bit of filler, I threw in this adorable pink little Minnie Mouse towelette. I also found this tube of bath foam. I was hoping to find teal or pink, but purple will have to do. At the dollar store, I found this wooden tree that lights up that I thought would be perfect as a little night light, and a bag of homemade cookies for the finishing touch. Oh, and a couple of candy canes because it's not a basket for Christmas if it doesn't have a candy cane or two in it. Now, I was really hoping to find one of those Santa mugs from Dollar Tree this year, but I couldn't. What I did find was this cheeky little mug that I thought would work just as well. Now, to make this platter a little bit more unique, we're going to turn it into a Santa plate. So using my Cricut, I just cut out a few messages for Santa, some ornaments, a couple of circles, one for the mug of milk and one for the cookies, a little carrot to let Rudolph and his friends have a little bit of a treat. And so throughout the years, our little friend can use her Christmas mug and Santa cookie plate on Christmas Eve. To set up this basket, I'm sorry, I filmed this upside down and then I deleted it and I can't change it around, so bear with me. I started by placing the larger items in the back, and then I stuffed those cute little mittens into the mug, and then arranging the smaller items around the larger item. Okay, if you're going to be making gift baskets, you're going to want glue dots. Now, I have some Zots, but you can find these at Dollar Tree, and they just make life so easy. So I just placed them on the back of this Christmas tree and then stuck it to the side of the box, and now it won't move. And then you can see here, I'm just playing and arranging things, putting things in different areas. I decided I didn't like the slime in the front, so I put a little Zot on it, stuck the bathroom soap on top, and then made that taller, and then that fit nicer in the back with the other tall items. And then again, just arranging the smaller items in the front. Basically, you're going for a gift basket mallet. Tall in the back, short in the front. Dollar Tree has these super convenient clear cellophane gift basket bags, and all you do is pop your basket in, pull the bag up around it, twist it at the top. I like to tape it into place, and then I just use a bit of ribbon. I went with this Santa ribbon because it fit the theme, and again, that is one of my top tips. If you work with your theme, it will just bring everything together. For that finishing touch, I hot glued on a sparkly little Christmas tree to the front, and there you go. Isn't this simply adorable?
I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside.
This next gift basket is for the traveler in your life. I found this makeup for so cheap, but you can also find similar bags elsewhere. Just shop around. I know you can find them. But what I liked about this one is that it was cheap and it had movable pieces inside, which was going to make it really easy to work with. A bottled toiletry kit is always the perfect addition, as is a bag of Kleenex. These cute little makeup sponges are perfect for traveling. Everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people like gum when they travel to keep their ears from popping. I can't live without these Clorox wipes. Plain sticky germ, yuck. I also found this phone charger at Dollarama, but you can often find these at Dollar Tree. Waterproof pouch that is perfect for putting your passport in if you're going anywhere where it's really humid or it might get wet. All of these items so far were super cheap. Now this is a bit of a splurge, and again, it's up to you. You don't have to add these splurges. I love this sunscreen and I decided to add it to the kit. I also added these inexpensive little nail files that actually came in a larger set, and I just took out a little bit. This inexpensive hairbrush from Dollar Tree, and just some nice hand cream, because there's nothing worse than being stuck on a plane with dry hands. Now you could totally find some of these at Dollar Tree, but I found these at Bath and Body Works on sale, and they cost basically the same amount as those at Dollar Tree. I threw in a little bit of toothpaste, some Burt's Bees lip balm. Again, this is the higher end purchase, but you could always get some lip gloss at Dollar Tree and it would work just as well. Same with this mask. I mean, I got it on sale, but you can find these beautiful masks at Dollar Tree that you can add just as easily. And to work with that teal theme, I also found these luggage tags that will be perfect. Started by arranging the larger items in the little pocket in the back. I didn't really like the way a lot of these looked, so I slid the mask in the front because it was the prettiest item, and then I put the less attractive items in the back. Again, one of the things I loved about this makeup bag was that you could actually adjust the inserts inside. So I moved them about. I wanted to make room for the larger objects. I put the smaller, more medium-sized objects in the smaller pockets of the Kleenex, gum, some toothpaste, the nail files. And then I had to just sort of play around with everything. This is normal, totally part of the process. Sometimes you put things in and they don't really fit well, so you have to move them about. You might have to reconfigure things. Here I am desperately trying to get that hand cream to fit, and it won't. So instead I started to work with the larger items in the big pocket, and as you can see, the cream fit really well here, as did the sunscreen. It all fit like Tetris. I felt like the Tetris queen. I thought that this little makeup sponges looked a little prettier than the Crest toothpaste, so I just kind of folded that over and slid it in. And then the little hand sanitizers just fit really nicely beside the bottle package. And then I just added that Burt's Bees balm on top, because again, I'm trying to put the more attractive items to the top and the less attractive items in the bottom. And then I finished off with that cute little gift tag. And no Christmas basket is complete without a few little goodies. So I just added a couple of candy canes and some Christmas colored Hershey Kisses, and here you have it. Perfect little gift bag for the traveler in your life. Okay, now you could stop here, or you could take it up a notch. Could totally stop here and the gift would be divine. Could also take it up a notch by adding a travel journal, a little pen in the packet, and then I found this really inexpensive shawl for a couple of dollars and decided to add it to the package as well. I rolled it up, placed it on top of the makeup bag, and then I went in with a little bit of this beautiful snowflake ribbon. It matched the rest of the colors really well. Then I dovetailed each end of the ribbon. Finishing touch, I added the little Dollar Tree camper ornament because it went with the theme. There you go. Tell me, what do you think?
Freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good.
Hey, this is one of my thrift store finds. It's a little crate that holds mason jars. I found it not once but twice now at the thrift store. This one didn't come with mason jars, and so I knew immediately it would make a great basket. The splurge for this gift, there's a few. I'm spending a little bit more on this one, but these hazelnut wafer rolls from Marshall's were like $7.99. And then I found this candle that was really nice, and we're gonna personalize it later, but I only spent like $3 on it. I also found this bag of coffee with a little Christmas motif in the front. It was also $7.99, and I just thought it was so cute. But you could always just get a bag of coffee from Dollar Tree, and that would work just as well. Speaking of Dollar Tree, they also had these cute little hand towels with different messages on them. They're not my favorite because they're not 100% cotton, but they're nice enough. They feel okay. Dollar Tree also had these super cute holiday spatulas. They're perfect for making Christmas cookies. I chose this very inexpensive hand soap because it had the shape of a mason jar, and since that's what was originally in this crate, I thought it would work perfectly, and it did. Dollar Tree also came out with these wine bags made of burlap, and they are so stylish. You could easily personalize the back if you wanted to, but I decided to just keep it simple with this one and just simply added a bottle of nice wine. All in all, this entire basket cost about $40 to put together. Now I started again in the back with the larger items. I put the wine bottle in the back in the middle, and then I flanked that with the coffee and the cookies. Then for the front layer, I put in the soap. The rolled up tea towel with the spatula stuck in the middle was added. And since personalizing things makes them extra special, I removed the label from the front of the candle, and then with some Avery printable labels, I just printed a Christmas image onto one of the labels, peeled it off, stuck it to the front. It had a little special message for the person that was receiving it. Then for that little added detail, I taped on a little wooden snowflake. Then I placed the entire crate into one of the gift basket bags. Again, just wrapping it up, taping it around. And then this time I couldn't quite decide. I could go with this sparkly snowflake ribbon or this red burlap ribbon, and in the end I decided to go with this beautiful red burlap ribbon. And for the important finishing details, I just used a couple of Dollar Tree picks, dovetailed the ends of each of the ribbons, and added a beautiful ornament from Dollar Tree. Again, all in, I'd say this basket cost around $35, and yet it looks like it cost so much more.
The snow is falling, all the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the
Okay, this idea brings a unique basket to a whole new level. Start with an old hardcover book and some chalk paint. And I just went in and gave the book, I think it was like 3 coats of chalk paint, and then let that dry completely. Okay, and this is now where we get a little funky. And I take out your X-Acto knife and cut out the center pages of the book. Now, I didn't really want to spend a lot of money on Cricut vinyl with this, so I just went in with one of Dollar Tree's really inexpensive Christmas stencils and a little bit of chalk paint. And on the side binding, I used another one of the stencils to add some ornament images. Because inside, we're going to stick an inexpensive gift card holder with a gift card inside. You get to decide how much money you want that gift card to be. And then some Hershey Kisses in the Christmas colors, topped it off and filled the rest of the book in. And then I simply wrapped it with some ribbon, added a couple candy canes, a little touch of greenery, and there you go, a unique way to give those boring old gift cards.
friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Okay, this is the perfect gift basket for those people in your life who are all about all things spa. We're going to bust out of the boring spa basket and instead use this candy dish that I found at Dollar Tree. I added a puff to that, a Dollar Tree hand mask, a nail file that I also found at Dollar Tree. It was a glass one, which is really nice. A pair of clippers. Now I want you to notice all of the colors again, cohesive, everything is working together. Then I found also, a little pumice stone, not a pumice stone. This is really easy to put together. I started by sticking the hand mask inside so that it stuck sort of, you could see it through the glass and plastic. And then I put the puff inside, added the pumice can't say that word, pumice stone, then the crystal nail file, the clippers, a couple of bottles of nail polish. Again, this is one of those things you can buy at Dollar Tree, or you can pay a little bit more and get a higher end brand. And then you can stop here. This is a perfect gift as it is. Or you can add a little gift card for maybe a manicure or a pedicure or a massage. Then simply tape the lid into place, add a little bit of finishing touches. I went with a Dollar Tree ornament, a couple of sprigs of berries and some greenery, and there you go.
Promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun.
A unique and wonderful way to give a spa gift. This last gift is the perfect idea for your neighbors or a coworker or a teacher. Now, this star basket was one of those thrift store finds, and I just simply added to it a couple of homemade muffins, a couple of Christmas oranges, one of those candles that I'd personalized, some jam, and a few pats of butter and a couple of candy canes. To stick with the earthy theme of this basket, I just used some simple burlap ribbon, and then our neighbors love their camper, and Dollar Tree has these cute little camper ornaments, so I added one of those as well for that finishing touch. Then to complete the look, I just went in with a few more of those Dollar Tree pine picks, a little bit of holly, a bit of greenery, and just added that with a bit of hot glue.
Better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time.
When I'm boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. So, well, that's it for today's DIYs. If you enjoyed those, make sure that you subscribe, give me a thumbs up. If you hit the notification bell, it'll let you know the next time I upload. Oh, and you might enjoy these.